morning and sits before the sun rises because that's the only time she has. I have another friend who has an office, leaves his house to go 3 blocks away to go to his office.
Who's that?
To write. Leonard Marcus.
Oh, yeah.
Leonard Marcus goes out of the house. His wife Amy works at home, but
she's a writer too.
She's a writer too, but he leaves the house. He needs his own space. I was wondering about your writing process. How does that work for you? Do you get up in the morning, you make your coffee? Tell me what goes on.
Okay. Am I supposed to have long answers or short answers?
You talk and I'll interrupt.
That's exactly the way it will go. Okay. So this is, I started writing when I was working at a book warehouse, and I had to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. So when I finally made the deal with myself to start writing, the deal was 2 pages a day, and I would do it in the morning before work, and so I got up early at 4:30. And I knew that I had to get it done, or else I couldn't get to work on time, and I like to be on time because I was making a big career there at the book warehouse as a picker. That was my job title, picker.
Okay,
I went around.
Now I'm more interested in being a picker. What does that mean?
That means you literally go around and, people think, oh, you're choosing the books for the appropriate. No, you just have a computerized list. And you just
climb
fill
up
the
ladders?
Orders. You climb up ladders. Well, there weren't ladders. You climbed the shelves. Yeah, and you
may not come to my library.
Yeah, no
climbing.
It was very, very and the thing
dangerous.
is, I mean, as long as we're going off on a tangent, let's go. Is that okay with you? Okay, you'll interrupt me. I know if you don't like it, but what I got there, I grew up in Florida. I moved to Minnesota. I got this job at the book warehouse. I had also decided right at the same time, okay, enough of talking about writing. I'm going to start doing it. I'll start doing it by doing 2 pages a day. I arrive in Minnesota. I get the job. The book warehouse is like a bootblack factory out of a Dickens novel. I mean, it's just like OSHA was never informed about that place, but they should have been, And it was just...
I am going to interrupt. OSHA. OSHA is not like an ocean.
No.
But it's an acronym for...
Occupational
safety.
It means that you shouldn't be climbing the shelves and cut off jeans.
If anyone caught her doing what she was doing, they'd probably shut the place down.
And also in the temperatures that we were doing, it was like 101 in the summer in there. But okay, anyway, enough with that. It's 3 stories. I get assigned to the 3rd floor. And this is one of the things that it just, in retrospect, amazes me. The 3rd floor is nothing but children's books. And I entered into that job thinking that I wanted to be a writer and thinking I wanted to write for adults and that I wanted to write short stories for adults, and having the bias against children's literature that many literate adults have, which is it's about duckies and bunnies, which is basically what it has proved to be for me, because I have duckies, bunnies, pigs, mice. Yeah. But anyway, I started...
So much for that attitude problem.
Right, no.
They've been very, very good to you.
They have, and I don't have that attitude anymore because I started to read on the clock what the books that I was picking.
Wait a second. On the clock, are you saying that you were not a hard book picker?
I was a fast book picker, and I got my work done, and then I started to read. In the bathroom.
In the bathroom. So you'd pick a book.
So I could hear when the boss came up the stairs to say,
so you know what I learned when I was working in a bookstore? I was supposed to be shelving books. I learned how to read on the top of ladders.
Yeah, no, I did everywhere. You learn to read everywhere. And the first book that I read that had been written since I was a child, that was written for kids and published that I encountered.
You missed it.
I missed
it, kid.
Right. Was The Watsons Go to Birmingham, 1963. And I remember exactly where I was standing when I read that book. And I thought, I want to do something like this. And then, the next thing was, because I missed this one too, the next book after that was Bridge to Terabithia. And so because of where I ended up and because I was on that 3rd floor, it changed the whole course of what I wanted to do. And I took those books home. We were allowed to check books out. And I typed them up to see what kind of page how long a novel would be in manuscript for this age group. And so what was the leading and how was the spacing? And I figured, okay, and then I
wow.
started. Yeah.
I
You can't even interrupt me, can you?
No.
That's great. I'm in charge now. Okay.
I
was always wondering, Lisa.
Yeah, no, because that's...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.